Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. About a week ago, a square appeared almost overnight in a field near where they live. The grass seems to have been wiped out, and the dirt feels as if it was pressed down. Nothing is growing there now. Does anyone have any idea what it might be? They took out their contact lenses, and ants immediately started eating them. Skiing and sledding in winter, Czechoslovakia 1970s. Job hunting in the 1930s. Less than €6 for 5 liters of wine. 9 survivors of the RMS Titanic gathered for a reunion in 1987. They met in Wilmington, Delaware, for the Titanic Historical Society's 75th anniversary convention. Iman and David Bowie on their wedding day in Florence, Italy, on June 6, 1992. Actress Sophia Loren posing in a floral dress, circa mid-1950s. Bright Kodachrome. Stevie Nicks, 1975. Susanna Hoffs, 1980s. When the weather wasn't bad enough to cancel classes, Pizza Head with the old-school decor and a salad bar. In 1990, Muhammad Ali flew to Iraq to help free 15 American hostages. Without the U.S. government's permission, the heavyweight champ directly negotiated with Saddam Hussein and convinced him to let the Americans come home safely. Tsar Nicholas II of Russia and Tsarina Alex, also known as Alexandra, around 1900. The corks from this winery show how to pronounce the winery's name, the monster at the end of the book. Another magnificent restoration project from Wrocław, Poland, where many historic buildings have undergone spectacular renovations to regain their former splendor. Negotiations between the zoo director and escaped chimpanzee, Belgrade, 1988. Feature actress Sandra Bullock at her home having a snack, 1978. 100th birthday. This is what a trip to McDonald's looked like in 1969. Marceline Bertrand, mother of Angelina Jolie, 1970s. Weinhardt Mansion, built in 1888 in Chicago, IL. A French woman welcomes an American soldier 2 days after liberation. Strasbourg, France, 22 November 1944. Yes, goods. Back in the day, we'd have to remove the faceplates from our car stereos so they wouldn't get stolen. Grand Central Terminal in New York City, 1912 on top, 2021 on the bottom. The Seven Sutherland Sisters, c. 1990s, 1900. They had floor-length hair and were celebrity singers. At the end of concerts, they would let their hair down. Lucas Miller, congressman who wanted to rename the USA to United States of Earth and admitting new states until every country was a part of the USA. Dolly Parton and her husband Carl Thomas Dean. They first met in 1964. 1998 milk ad with Conan O'Brien. RuPaul's Forest Area in 1992 versus 2016. This table in A&W was made from 7,810 recycled chopsticks. The 1980s will always be known as the era when freestyle skiing was flamboyant. Olympic and Commonwealth hurdle athlete Wendy Geel, also known as the woman with the steel legs, training for the 1988 Seoul Games. Actress Ingrid Pitt in shots for the movie Where Eagles Dare, 1968. Elizabeth Montgomery, 1971. Marilyn Monroe in a very early modeling shot in 1944. This restaurant doesn't accept tips. USA. Sanzil Railway Station in Balochistan, 1895. And now, bread baked on the morning of August 24th, 1799. Photo from a comedy series from the